born, but Babylon raised. My father never played no game, so I changed my ways. Making sure I was upright repeatedly. Then all of a sudden my life changed immediately. Never envisioned living a life full of lust and sin in it. So I made a decision that started from the beginning. I keep my mind on a mission, I'm a prophet. So my job is to warn all the wicked, they can't stop it. Yeah, keep commandments and you'll live, never thirst again. That living water he will give, it takes discipline. So we don't die no more, don't cry no more. Look up at the sky no more, don't sign no more. Christ is coming to deliver me, he gon' set us free. I'm tired of slaving in this misery. Counted the cost long time ago. I'm just waiting for the Lord to say it's time to go. Let's work. The only hope is in these laws, so we don't fall. We be here keeping commandments, man. The devil's trying to break my wall, but so we don't fall. We be here keeping commandments, man. Scripture flexing with my Bible on me. Where's yours? I'm just checking, homie. Take a glance, you don't stand a chance while we got our Bibles in hand, keep it commandments.
Change, but what change? Do we go from wearing a curly weave to a natural hair? Do we go from wearing blue jeans to black jeans? What's the change our people need, brother?
Positivity. Positivity? What kind of positivity? I'm with you. What kind of positivity? You a young man, you gotta lead our people after I die. What kind of positivity? I like that. I like that. Let me ask you a question. If I'm a thief, can we come together? No, we can't. If I like adultery, I like having sex with multiple women. Can you trust me around your girl? If I'm a liar, can you make a business with me? No, you can't. So the change we need, in order before we come together, we need change. Our minds have to be changed. Watch this. Get Psalms 19 verse 7. Read Acts 3:19 real quick. Read that again. Remember when you said repent and be what? Repent and be what? Y'all remember? Nope. Repent and be what? We're going to read it again. Read that, please.
Acts 3 verse 19. Repent ye therefore and be converted.
He said repent and be converted. But converted with what? What do we change to? We go from PlayStation to Xbox? What's the change? Read Psalms 19 and 7.
Psalms 19 verse 7.
The Bible explains itself. I don't got to explain nothing. Read that.
The law.
The what?
The law.
The what?
The law.
The laws of God.
Of the Lord is perfect.
There's nothing wrong with God's law. Not a thing. Anybody that says otherwise is a liar and a blasphemer. Read on.
Converting the soul.
What does it do?
Converting the soul.
So that repentance that you need to change with has to be done with God's law. Because God says I can't lie to you. Now once I realize I can't lie to you, can we make a business? Once you realize that I can't be an adulterer and sleep with your wife, can we chill now? That's how we gotta come. We gotta be changed first. Because you can't come together. I'm gonna be honest with you, my people. You can't build with niggas.
Right.
99% of our problems is that we act like niggas. You can't make business with niggas. You can't trust niggas. You can't lend money to niggas. Half your mamas is niggas. Half your learn to be Christ-like. Then we can come together. Because that's it. What's this? Give me. Yeah, drop everything else. Leviticus 19 and 11. That's what I want. Leviticus 19 and 11. Y'all got a flyer, brothers and sisters? All right, all praise. Read that.
Leviticus 19 verse 11.
Come on.
You shall not steal, neither should deal falsely.
Brother, what's your name? Come here for a second. Watch this. I'm going to show you some change that you need to implement in your black community. Young boy, you brother. How old are you?
I'm a
You 18? Brother, we got a long life to live. Lord's will. You a what?
Danite.
You a Danite? Sister, you need to dress like an Israelite then.
That's right.
Read it. Now, brother, give me some of the problems in our community.
It's all right. Her mind gone because she dressed like a whore talking about she God's people. Gone. What are the problems that ail our people? How come black people can't rise up and overcome? I like that. I like that. That's 100%. We don't know what enemy is. You brothers is in a war, but you don't know who you fight. So you fight the brother that looks like you. True? False? True? Watch this. Read that.
Leviticus 19 verse 11.
Come on.
You shall not steal.
No, give me 17.
Leviticus 19 verse 17.
Come on.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
You see what God's law say? Read it again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
I can't hate you, brother. I'm not supposed to be fighting with you, arguing with you, stealing from you, trying to scrap you, giving you the fade, the head up. We're not supposed to be doing none of that. We got bigger problems. Like how you young brothers is getting shot in the streets. That's a big problem. But we too concentrated trying to get on World Star instead of trying to fix ourselves.
Right.
True? False? How many World Star fight compilations you seen this month?
Right.
Be honest with me.
At least 3 though, right? Right? At least 3. We more entertained by that than fixing our communities. How to, like, you got nephews, little cousins? How do we teach these young men and young women to grow up and not be hoeing themselves around? Not catch STD and AIDS? How to build a business? Do you brothers know how to build a business?
Can you go get help from older brothers on how to get yourself together? Yes? How many people you got? Not that many? But how many black people are there in the world? Millions. See the problem? We too concentrated on other things. And you young brothers need help, need guidance. Read that again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
But first we gotta squash the hatred amongst our people. We're too busy fighting each other, hating one another, that we miss the bigger picture. Read on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Come on.
And not suffer sin upon him.
Hold that against Zephaniah 2 over there. Because what you said was powerful. We have to come together as a people. Just because they gave you Black History Month, they still won't let you talk about Black history. Watch this, slavery. Can you talk about slavery around white folks without them getting mad? You don't even like bringing up slavery around white people, do you? Why? That's your history.
Right.
They can talk about Irish people. They can talk about Great Britain. They can talk about the Civil War. They'll just say, oh, brother, that was a long time ago. You know, you got to get over it. Have they gotten over 9/11?
No. They still want to kill Arab people to this day.
Right.
Behind 9/11. But they want you to get over 400 years of systematic oppression. That's hypocrisy, ain't it? But these are the things that you brothers have to learn. Read on.
Zephaniah 2 verse 1.
Come on.
Gather yourselves
So
together.
what you talking about? Coming together as a people? God commands that. But we have to learn to do what? Change. Read that again.
Gather yourselves together.
Come on.
Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
Because although you are the greatest nation of people to ever walk the earth,
Nobody's coming to help you. Bill Clinton, they say Bill Clinton's a black man. He the black man. He the white black man. How much money has he funneled into your communities to help you young brothers get scholarships? Help you young brothers get an education? How many businesses are owned in the black community by black people?
Bring it out.
How many businesses are owned in the black community by black people? And Hispanics have a few, but they only limit y'all to tire shops. They don't let y'all build businesses, build grocery stores, build hospitals. Do that? No. You can't even get a driver's license without a white man stamp of approval.
Right.
True or false? True or false? This your land and they trying to kick you out of it.
Right. That's
True or
right.
false?
Bring it out.
Your people was over here before the white man even knew how to build the boat. And they're trying to kick you out of it. Nevada was owned by the so-called Mexicans. Arizona, California was owned by the hell, Canada was owned by the so-called Mexicans. And they call you the alien.
Right.
You the original.
That's right.
But they kick you out of it. Why? Because these people oppress. Read that again.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
Because we are one nation of people. That whole black and brown pride is in the Bible. Because you an Israelite and you a Judite. We from the mighty nation of Israel.
That's right.
God's people. But we have to learn to come together instead of fighting one another, hating one another, destroying ourselves instead of trying to build with one another. You brothers understand? You sure? Let me ask you. So now, here begs the question. Bum, bum, bum. Begs the question. What's your nationality? Black? What's your nationality? Black? What's your nationality? One more time? Jamaican. Okay. Because we're reading the Bible, we're reading about nationality. That's why.
That's right.
Let me ask this. Black. If black, the root word of nationality is what? What's the root word of nationality? Nation. Is there a nation called black somewhere? No. So how is your nationality black?
Yes.
African American. Okay. Where is African American? Where is that at? I don't know. You know why? Because it don't exist. You 18, right? How old are you? 18. The term African American wasn't even around until 1987. You realize that? So in the 1960s, there was no such thing as an African American. Your nationality ain't under 30 years old. Why? Because they call you this thing. God gives you your nationality. Watch this. Give me, get Jeremiah 14:2 again. Drop everything else. Y'all heard what we were reading about the slave ships, right? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard what we was reading about the chains, right? Y'all heard that? All right. Hold this. You do Deuteronomy 1:1. So that begs the question, who did God say that these things would happen to? Because was everybody on the earth dragged away on a slave boat? Did that happen to everybody? Was everybody put in chains and shackles the way the Bible said it was? Did that happen to everybody? No, it did not. Deuteronomy 1:1?
Deuteronomy 1:1. These be the words.
These be the words. You being put in boats. You being put in chains by your enemy. These be the words that what?
Which Moses spake
to who?
Unto all Israel.
To who?
All Israel.
So Moses delivered those words to the Israelites.
That's right.
Want to know why? Because that's who you are.
That's right.
That's your nationality. Black is not a nationality. African American and Jamaicans aren't even a nationality. Because before 1619, there was no Jamaica. Jamaica's not a nationality. Because it's only been around for 400 years. The Israelites have been around since the beginning of time.
Right.
Y'all understand? You understand? Watch this. Jeremiah 14:2.
Jeremiah 14:2.
You heard the word Jew before? Have you heard the term Jews before? You heard that? Judah, you heard that before, right? Read that, please.
Judah mourneth.
So the subject matter is who? Who we talking about? Read it again.
Judah mourneth.
Who's the subject matter? Who are we talking about? I'm going to help you out. The word Jew is short for Judah. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? The word Jew is short for Judah. Like if your name's Dominic, they might call you D, right? So if you are Judite, they'll call you a Jew. Y'all with me? Read it again.
Judah mourneth.
So the subject matter is who? The Jew. The real Jew. Read on.
And the gates thereof language.
Come on.
They are black.
What?
They are black.
The Jews are what?
They are black.
Hold this up. That's not the Bible. What does that say? Holy Bible. Read it again.
Judah mourneth. And the gates thereof language.
Come on.
They are black.
The Bible says that the biblical Jews, the real Jews, are a black people.
That's right.
Thus saith the Lord. Not my personal feeling. Thus saith the Lord God of heaven. Y'all understand? Read on.
They are black unto the
They're
ground.
the same complexion as the ground is. Y'all understand? So you're not a black person, per se. That's a description of your skin tone.
Because the earth, right? The ground. Doesn't it come in different shades of brown? So black people, don't we come in different... Look, do black people look like my boots? Like my pants? No. So the term black is applied to you because of your darkness. Because of the melanin in your skin. Just like the different shades of the earth. Watch this. What color was Jesus? Let's get into some historical facts. What Jesus look like?
Was this Jesus?
Sorry.
This what Jesus look like? You don't know? What say you?
You don't know? You say no? You don't look like this? So how come they make movies with this guy? How come they... Matter of fact, they finna release a movie with a little boy that look like this. Why is that?
You say you don't know. That's an honest answer. In order to find out what Jesus looked like, where should we go? Where's Jesus talked about? In the Bible. So we can either read the Bible and see what Jesus looked like, right? Yeah. True? False? All right. Read that, please. Verse.
Revelations 1:1.
Read it again.
Revelation 1:1.
Come on.
The revelation.
The what?
The revelation.
The root word of revelation is reveal. Because you don't know, so we're going to reveal the image of Jesus the Christ.
That's right.
You understand? Read on. Jump down, I think it's like verse 12. He said, I turned and looked.
Verse 12.
Come on.
And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
Read it again, please.
And I turned to see.
Watch this, because you're going to read this to your pastor. Revelation's the first chapter. You say, oh, well, he was having a vision. He was asleep. Read it again.
And I turned to
He turned his body
to see.
to look. You look with his eyes to see
the
voice that he heard
that spake with me.
So he was awake. He heard somebody speaking from behind him. He turned around to see who it was. You understand? Turn around. Aren't you awake? You're not dreaming, right? Read verse 14.
Verse 14. His
His what?
His head.
His what?
His
The
head.
hair on his head
And his hair
and the hairs on his face.
were white
Like what?
like wool.
White in color and what?
Like wool.
What is the word like?
The word like. It's a comparison. It was what?
Like wool.
It was like wool. What does wool feel like? What does it look like? Speak up, you a man, speak up. It's soft. You ever seen wool? You ever seen a sheep or a lamb? What is that? What is the curl pattern of the hair? It's what? It's coarse, right? Take your hand. Take your hand. Do like this. What that feel like? Coarse hair. It's coarse. It's
Tightly coiled hair, just like wool. What nation of people on the earth walking around with coarse hair on their head?
Your people.
That's
If
right.
you grow, all you need is about 2 more weeks of wolfing and you're going to have coarse hair in your head.
Right.
You understand? Your people have coarse hair. Christ's hair. Feel her hair. Her hair not coarse, is it? It's straight. You understand? So Christ didn't have hair like her. He didn't have hair like this. So is the depiction of this man's hair, is that what Jesus had? No, it's not. Read on.
As white as snow.
Come on.
And his eyes.
And his what?
And his eyes were as a flame of
Now
fire.
you're gonna get an idiot and say, well, he had laser beams coming out of his face like Cyclops. That's not what it means. Go to Genesis. Go to what? Read that.
Genesis 49 verse 12.
Come on.
His eyes
Shall be red.
shall be what?
Red. With what?
With wine.
So Christ's eyes was red because he drank wine. If you read anything in the Bible, the Pharisees called him a wine bibber. He drank wine. Your homies ever get faded a little bit? What color do their eyes turn? Red. They be bloodshot, right? Go back.
Revelation 14.
Yeah, come on.
Revelation 1 verse 14.
Come on.
His head and his hairs were white like wool,
Coarse hair on his head, coarse beard on his face,
as white as snow.
Come on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
red eyes because he drank wine.
And his feet.
Wait. Read it again.
And his feet.
And his what?
Feet.
Stop. Let me ask you a question. You go home.
You take off your kicks. Take off your socks. If you look at your feet, does it match the same color as your face? You sure? You sure? So the top of your feet is green. Are they yellow? Yeah, are they yellow? Are they red? Are they orange? What color is your feet? Brown. What color is your face? What color is your back? Your chest? Your arms? Your legs? All one color, right?
Different shades, but all one color, right? You're not yellow anywhere, right? Okay. Read on.
And his feet.
So he saw Christ's feet. 'Cause remember, they wore sandals back then. Come on.
Like unto fine brass.
Stop. Read it again.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
There's that word like again. What does like mean? A comparison. What color is brass?
His feet was the same color as brass. What color is brass? Huh? Golden? Not quite. You ever see a trumpet? The brass section? What color is the trumpet? Brown. It's brown. Now let's see if it was just light brown like myself.
Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
If you take a white piece of rice and toss it and burn it, what color is it?
Huh? If I take white rice and burn it, what color is it?
Yes, they do now.
Black. Dark black. If you take the brass of a trumpet and you put a lighter to it and burn it,
What color is it? That's what color Christ's feet look like. Which is the color of his back.
which was the color of his arm, which was the color of his face. So that would make Jesus a what? A what? A what? Speak loud. What color was Christ? What color was Christ? He was a black man. So they're saying Jesus.
Right.
Jesus lies, my friend. Jesus lies. These were painted by Leonardo da Vinci in the Renaissance era, the 1400s. These are lies perpetuated by the media, by America. You understand? So Christ looked more like this than he did like this. Guess what? Look at your brother. Look at your brother. Look at your brother.
Look at your brother. You looking at Jesus in the flesh.
That's right.
Look at your brother. Don't be ashamed. You looking at Jesus in the, you understand that, brothers? That when you look at your brother, you're not looking at a nigga.
That's
You're
right.
not looking at the homie.
That's
You're
right.
looking at Jesus on the earth.
That's right.
Christ look like you. When you get up in the mirror and you get fresh, you're looking at Jesus.
That's right.
These are the things that are not taught to you in your Christian church, by your basketball coach, by your mama or anybody else. That Jesus looked like you, got an afro, had a beard, and all of that. You understand? Let's see if it's anywhere else in the Bible. Get Daniels.
Because what's commonly said, well, the color of Jesus doesn't really matter. But why is it in the Bible? If it don't matter. We read the Jews was what color? What color did we read? Black, like the grass, right? We read that Jesus was dark, like burned grass, right? Watch this. Read that, please.
Daniel 10 verse 5.
Remember, color's not in the
Man,
Bible.
we'll just start over.
Read that.
Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen,
Come on.
whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz.
So he had on a gold belt, just like we read in Revelations. Come on.
His body also was like the
He
beryl,
had on green clothes. That's what beryl means. Come on.
and his face as the appearance of lightning,
He had that angelic glow, that lightning thing. You understand? Read on.
and his eyes as lamps of fire.
His eyes is what?
Lamps of fire.
Let me read that in Revelations by having red eyes. Read on.
And his arms.
And his what?
And his
So
arms.
we read about the feet in Revelation. Now we talking about the arms.
Come on.
And his feet.
And his feet, arms and feet was what?
Like in color.
Like what?
In
I
color.
thought color wasn't in the Bible. Color is in the Bible.
That's right.
Like in what?
Like in color.
Like in color to what?
to polished brass.
Like brass burned in the furnace. The color of Jesus is in the Bible.
That's right.
Though they lied to you. You understand? Now, if Jesus was black,
Did Jesus have a mama?
what color was Jesus' mama then? What about his daddy? He had brothers and sisters. What color was his brother and sister? John the Baptist was his cousin, his blood cousin. What color was John the Baptist? Peter, James, John, and all the disciples was Jews just like Jesus.
So what color were they? Guess what you realize? Everybody in the Bible's black.
That's right.
That's Black History Month. You understand? So, what color's God then?
Then you can go back in.
Is God a puff of smoke and he's a cloud with light shining through it? Is that God? No. We're going to read in the Bible about God, the master of heaven and earth.
Bring it out.
Read that, please.
Daniel 7th chapter 9th verse.
Daniel's the 7th chapter and the 9th verse. Read that.
I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
Come on.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days meaning what? No beginning of days, no end of days. We're reading about God Almighty. Read on.
Whose throne
The Ancient of Days did do what?
did sit.
He did what?
Sit.
Brother, what body part do you need?
In order to sit down. Huh? You need legs? What else? What? You need a boot. You need butt cheeks to sit down. So God was sitting, which means he had what?
Legs. Read on.
Whose garment was white as
Stop. Another word for garment is clothes. God had on clothes. In order to wear clothes, you need what? Huh? You need a body. You need shoulders. You need a chest. You need a stomach. You need legs. So God is not a puff of smoke like they show you in cartoons. He has a body. Read on.
whose garment was white as snow.
Come on.
And the hair.
Stop. God has what?
And the hair.
God has what?
Hair.
So in order to have hair, what do you need?
You need a head. So God is not a puff of smoke, brothers. God has a body. Let's see what his hair looked like.
The hair of his head like the pure wool.
Like what?
Pure wool.
Like what?
Pure wool.
God got an afro too.
That's right.
That would make God looks like who? Huh? Like who? Like who? Like us, brother. You are made, when God said he made
Man in the image of God, he was talking about you.
That's right.
Not all people. You understand? So when you look in the mirror, you're looking at God in the flesh. You're looking at Christ in the flesh. You're not a nigga, brother. You're an Israelite. You are a prince of the Most High God.
That's right.
These are the things that you have to understand about yourself. So that you can learn to love your brother as you love yourself. You can learn to give yourself some dignity. Not steal from your brother. Not lie to your brother. Not sleep with your brother's wife. Learn to build and trade and build businesses. Trust your people. You understand? That's what you have to have identity of self in order to survive. But as long as you consider people that look like you nothing will never go anywhere. You understand? You got to get up off of Martin Luther King Street and make something and do something and work with one another. That's what Black History Year should be about.
That's right.
You understand? All of this is necessary. My brothers got a flyer? Come here, let me show you something. Everything we've been talking about tonight is not only on the flyer. Go to the website. Get you a Bible, sit down, do you some reading. Get off World Star, get a Bible, and do some reading. Learn about yourself. You understand? That's what's going to make you better men. Stop playing 2K, brother.
Right.
You understand? Stop playing 2K and learn something about yourself. You understand, brothers? I'm going to let the next brother come up and teach. Y'all stay and listen. There's more. All right, but if you got to go, I understand. But stay and listen. Huh? Oh, yeah, it's curfew in a minute. Yeah, don't get caught up on it. Y'all brothers understand? All right, brothers. Y'all have a good night.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates on all our YouTube channels. Shalom.